I think that was fair. You assume your way to the Blood Knight game. The second stage is called Ultimate Wizard Death. The Blood Knight must charge through the literal hordes of wizards and setting limbs and entrails flying in his mad advance. An announcer boldly declares 10,000 dead wizards as you splatter a defenseless Merlin across King Arthur's famous round table. The Blood Knight is awakening. This is really gross. Do you have to play this? I never trusted Merlin. The game is pretty gross, but it passes time. Fucking hurting our morale. Although our morale should be through the roof. You resume your Wake Blood Knight game. In the next few levels, you control what looks like a medieval combine harvester and mow down hordes of zombies. In the crowds are innocent puppies and babies you can't avoid. Jesus Christ. Blood decals splatter on the screen, obscuring your vision until you no longer see what's going on. All you can hear are the screams of ghouls getting run over by your machine. The Blood Knight will soon awaken. Sophie is disturbed by the game. She hides her face in her sleeve and you can hear muffled sniffles and whimpers. This game was banned at my school, you know. Badass. Nobody appreciates the dirty jobs. The game is pretty gross, but it passes time. What is the ability I'm gonna get out of it? That's my question. The Blood Knight has awakened! Nothing can stop Blood Knight's rampage. Where you once protected the innocent, you now mercilessly slaughter them. Women, children, the elderly. You disembowel them in all the final level. You build a tower of guts and bones and then a throne. When you finally slaughter the last living person, an old woman in a babushka shawl, you drink blood out of their brain and cackle maniacally. You have won. That was really stupid. You're disgusting. You can't tell what Helen is emoting behind her mask, but you can see the callous judgment in her eyes. Papino, once on the edge of his seat as you played, is now disgusted by the game. For him, the dirty job got a little too dirty. You woke in the Blood Knight. Papino's now level 5. The Blood Knight has inspired a dark new skill within you. You've learned Blood Madness. May God have mercy on your soul. Jesus. God damn. Ah. I'll buy some pizza. Large meat lovers pizza. Sure. Have a tip, friendo. What's the time? 19... Almost 8. So that is Blood Knight done. I think we did Wizard Hell, Super Jump Lag, Cataplag. Honko's Grand Journey is the next one. Yeah. Pretty sure. You resume Grand Journey game. Find a buried treasure map that leads to an ancient Miriam temple in the jungle. An X marks the spot, revealing your kidnapped son Burlap. You've rescued your first child. You hand the controller back and forth with Joel, who enjoys the game. It's pretty simple, but he especially likes the sailing parts. This game is kind of fun. Yes, we're getting plus. We're getting plus to morale after we lost like 4 or 5. Resume your Hocus Grand Journey game. After a long ship battle, you finally managed to catch Blackbeard, who kidnapped your son Guildford. You duel him on the deck of his ship until he falls off the plank. You've rescued another kid. You build up a good system with Joel. He handles the sailing, you handle the dueling. You're not exactly sure how he does it, considering his face and everything. This game is kind of calm and fun. Knock at the door and we should probably go to bed. Yep. You again. He walks with an ungainly gait as though he's never walked before. I need medical help. This is bad. I'm sorry. Do you have supplies? Ah, it finally happened. You have to help me. It's only getting worse. It started growing yesterday. It won't stop. I can't control it. Watch out. Spray and pray. Fully fire automatic at random enemies. Fuck yeah. He's doing an oola. We'll put you out of your misery, friend. Don't you worry. Here, have a point blank shot. And then a kick. Sorry, it's taking over. There's nothing I can do, William. It's fine. It's not our first time dealing with this. It's a rough world and you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's go to bed for the night. Your breath is awful. Yes, I know. Only 2 days left. We're cutting it very close. Let's go for a shower. Always brush your teeth. Remember that, kids. How you all doing? We shall reload your shotgun. And we shall reload our SMG. Everyone is fully capped. Then we shall do a save, and now we shall play with the manuscript. What if we're supposed to look outside? People who look outside change. That's right, they change. And what if those are, I don't know, good changes? Shedding their old and worn humanity for something new, like a caterpillar becoming a butterfly? Do these people seem better? No, I don't think so. They seem insane and monstrous. Maybe we shouldn't look outside. Sorry, I think I'm just rambling. I haven't slept in a long, long time. So, what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Wasn't anything too stressful then. I'm sorry about earlier. I'm just tired. I won't look outside. Haha! Oh, sorry, getting a ping. Usually, I'm pretty good about not checking Discord, but when I'm doing these long subathon streams, I just sorta check messages just in case, since it's 15 hours, so I hope you understand. Alright, I'll have a look at that later. Right, so let's go items, key items, and let's check. There's a cute little guinea pig in the cage. Seems to have plenty of food and water in there. Alright. Crumpled manuscript. You quickly flip through it. It's like an incoherent rambling, just complete nonsense. Let's see which one of these slam my sanity. Loose manuscript. You quickly flip through it. It seems like a description of something. You don't read closely enough to discern what. It looks like that manuscript is complete. And here comes the big hitter. You begin reading manuscript. It seems like a noir detective story. You quickly flip through it. Seems pretty normal. Right, wait, which room was the one with the typewriter? Which room was the room with the typewriter? It was not on floor 2. It was not on floor 1. It has to have been in the basement, I think. It was not in the anime dude's room. Was it in here? No. Come on, brain. $16. Oh, we haven't been in that room. We haven't been in the Neptune room. Ah, handy. Oh, he didn't like that. Give me a second. I'm gonna launch the attacks and then I'm gonna just go quickly pee. I need to pee a little bit. Also jump. Oh, blood madness. If you bleed, you can become resilient and deadly. Risk taker. Boosts melee attack and ballistic, but also increases all damage received for 3 turns. Jump attack. You can just attack. Monty do the same. And you land a kick. There we go. And we are back. It's not poop. Fuck off. Just a point blank shot. Oh my god. Stop missing. Thank you. Just a quick rocket poop. Is that what you call it? A rocket poop? I will take that back. Thank you. And in here it was... no. 5. So this is where we put Pluto. Is this where we found the manuscript guy? It was not. It's not in the fleshy place there. Does anyone remember? Because I don't. He was not in the sewer section, right? This is where we need Nifona. Nifona, don't go away. Nifona. Nifona, don't go away. It seems stuck. We need a Nifona bat symbol. I mean, we could do observation duty, observation duty, observation duty, right? We could do that. So it's not there. And I'm sure it's not in the sewers. And it's not in floor 1. I'm looking for the manuscript room where we fought the typewriter with the teeth. With the typewriter teeth. Because I have the 3 manuscripts and reading them did nothing. So I probably missed something in that room. So, elevator into floor 2. Cool. Thank you. That's all I needed to know. We run, we go, we speed on through. That would have taken me a while before my brain would have clicked. But to answer your question, Cara, before, the one thing that I've started to notice is that my brain has started to, like, the days have started to flow together a bit. So I'm starting to become, like, a little bit unsure of, like, when certain things in the stream happened. Because I'm just like, oh yeah, we had schedule 1 that and that day, and then we had Oblivion here and there, we had Dave there, and my brain is like, okay, what is happening? Like, that is the only thing I noticed of, like, a negative effect. Alright. Half-written page. Read it. You skim the page, it begins in the middle of a sentence and rams incoherently about something you can't tell. How about we turn on the light? Let's add it to the manuscript. Let's just turn on the light so it can look a little bit homelier. So do I maybe need to be here, add it to the manuscript, and now read the manuscript? Description of something. You don't read close enough to discern what. It looks like the manuscript is complete. Okay. I feel like that's the manuscript we should give them, right? The loose manuscript. You quickly do it's incoherent rambling, just complete nonsense. Yeah. But like I said, I've already fucked up the ending. I accidentally gave the photo that wasn't properly developed. Because I forgot. So when they send the things to the visitor, it's gonna go bad. But that's how it goes. I offer you the loose manuscript. Jonas, for this occasion, take this key and these ropes. You shall step onto behold the sky together. Roof access key and dark rooms. It took us a while, but we're ready to end this game. I mean, yes, I could play through and get other followers and keep people alive and such. And probably play through and get like a happy ending. We embrace our failings, don't we? Right, so... Yeah, there's no hood for me to wear. I was not able to kill the thing downstairs. But I can't just... It hits me for 225. Possibly I could try to equip items that give me fire resistance. Immune to fire damage and such. That could do it. How much do I have of those? We still have like 3 hours left, right? Of stream time. Some protection. So the gas mask can do a bit. Hold and fire. Bullet. Decorations. Punk bands. Increases all damage. 50 bleeding resistance. Acid, poison, and infection. Various sports. Immune to panic and fear. Life regeneration. Ah, fuck it. Let's go. You're outside, you don't feel any different. Reach the roof. I like that it says danger. Ah, here we go. The time of judgment is upon us. I hope we are found worthy. Only few preparations remain. It's time to look at the writings you brought us. A manuscript, the final lucid thoughts of observational writer who saw the visitor firsthand. I believe this says, perfect, descriptive poetic description captures the emotional truth beneath the overwhelming sublime. Very good. Please join us at the ritual circle once our preparations are complete. Yeah, the photo is gonna be wrong. They're gonna be all like, what the fuck is this photo? It's literally nothing. I can't believe it. We're outside, but we're still human. Sane, it's working. The visitor protects us. He knows. You excited? We're almost there. Moments from making true contact. I've brought a little television here to view the VHS tape you found. Let's see. This footage of a hallway. No sign of the visitor on this. Yes! Oh, you're so fucked. I'm scared. We'll be fine, right? Everything's going to be okay. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Read this compared the time has come to prepare the ritual. You truly believe the visitor's image to be in this photograph. It's nerve-wracking to look, but I must. Oh, this is a blank. There's nothing on here. This is just a blank photo paper. But it wasn't blank in my dream. I don't feel so well. Run! How do we get to you?
They ask you how you are, you just want to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, and you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Ah, I see. It's finally time. We're preparing. Oh, I'm shaking with excitement. Within this bag, a painting of the visitor. I know my hearts of hearts. Oh. This is a painting of the lighthouse. Is this intended to represent the visitor? It might be symbolic, perhaps? Oh, my head. Well, I'm feeling so dizzy all of a sudden. Only one astronomer correctly prepared the wrong parade. Time to head to the ritual circle. Yes! I sort of hate that I got the manuscript right now. Oh, dude, some of these things in the background is great. Strike rate, not good, no. Step inside. You look up to the sky, all you see is the thick, dark clouds above. Here we are. Finally, it's time we call out to the visitor. Oh, mysterious visitor, we brought a manuscript describing your form. We seek crawl to you, commune with you. Heed our call. We look up to you now without fear. We want you to do the same. Yes, his gaze is upon us. I honestly thought we were just gonna die. I thought we were gonna straight up die. I am surprised we survive here. All right. It's a giant eyeball, therefore... Oh, we don't have it. All right. Explosive. Stalk. Deep cut. Amber explosive. Let's go. So if you fought all four, if you got all four right, you'd fight all four of them. Jasper stunned. Force of one absorbs all light. He uses black hole. You think this is the end? Well, you're kind of correct. Molotov. And an acid flask. Enjoy. We stunned the chorus one. I'm just eating everything. You want a Molotov? I'll give you a Molotov. Multi-blast. We're just trying to stun him as much as possible. Oh, he had so much health. Come on. Oh god, phase 2. Oh fuck. Fuck yeah, we're Molotoving Cthulhu. Here comes the big boy. You run from the roof, leaving behind the twisted abomination that used to be astronomers. The ritual was a complete fiasco. It went so wrong. Was that your fault? Yes, it absolutely was. You got at least some of it right. This might be your fault. Your heart pounds in your throat. You stagger back to your apartment. Your friends look horrified. You're covered in blood. Right, yeah. You rush to the bathroom to wash your face. You're seeing double. You feel cold. Your heart aches. Intense nausea. Is this heart attack? Maybe shock. It must be shock. You're in shock, of course. We went outside! We're gonna turn it to an abomination. What are you talking about? Everybody's dead. Everything's gone. It's all over. The ritual thing was a dud. The people who knew the most about this thing are all gone. Or have lost their minds. Also, yeah. Hint that you're turning a bit crazy. Hand. And your hand has shirt. That hand does not have. But at least you're unharmed. Or not. Shit. No. Calm down. You're fine. You're okay. You're not losing your mind. You're okay. Of course this would happen. You've been on the roof. On the roof. You even looked up at the damn thing. That was so stupid. Ah! Why did you do that? Okay, chill. This isn't so bad. You can work with this. It's, oh, it's bad. Oh, no. It's getting worse. Oh, no. Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. It is getting worse when you lose your cool. Whatever you do, don't lose your cool. Stay calm. Close your eyes. As long as you can calm down, you can stop this. Deep breath. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3. Don't open your eyes. Don't look. Just count. You can do this. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's getting much worse. Don't think about it. 7. This change is slowing down. You can tell this is working. You really want to peek, but don't do it. 8, 9. The end. Flawed ritual. We performed a flawed ritual. Ah, shit. What a good game. What a cool game. Holy crap. Absolutely well done. What a good game. Did this release this year? Time for YouTube for all endings? Possibly. Possibly. I might even not replay it now. Right? But I might want to replay it a bit down the road and try to go for a more optimal play of like, hey, let's get all the endings, let's beat all the bosses, and let's save all the people, you know? But that is like, you know, a few months down the line. I would like to do that. But what an absolute fantastic game. Absolutely fantastic. Cool premise. Adorable character. Some wackiness. Excellent enemy design and horror design. And just awesome. And I don't like turn-based. But I... even made it bearable by just how much charm this game run through. It is a really fun game. I encourage if Lumpy Touch for moral support. Fucking of course he would know Lumpy Touch. Of course. Why I'm so stupid. How did I not put those two together? Lumpy Touch does like horror pixel art on YouTube. And that's really cool shit, right? Ending. Flawed Ritual 500 points. Days elapsed 1300 points. Friends 7. Bosses TV 21. Score 4100. It is a really fun game, Bex. Really, really fun. I got triple S. Does S stand for super sick shit? Because I flub that really fucking hard. You know, I don't want to influence anything, Bex, but you know, I can highly recommend how cool this game is. I gonna wait to see what you faced around every corner. Yeah, a fun stream here from the So as a viewer perspective, it's great. 21st of March. Super scary Severy. Yeah. This... Dude, this might be the best game of 2025 so far to me. Maybe. I'm coming off the high of completing this absolute cool game. Absolute fabulous game. It's competing with Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. And they're both really strong on their they stand on different types of platforms, so it's hard to gauge. But my god, is it up there? So as much as I might, yeah, I know. Look at the endings. I might actually want to save this for a playthrough later to like try to get more friends, try to keep more people alive, and I want to defeat that boiler in the bottom. And yeah, an art style that can be divisive done so well. Yeah, its color scheme is really like off-putting, and I like it with just how grimy it is. And it pulls some nice tricks on you. Yeah. That's pretty good. Right, we have 2.5 hours to go before Strum is over. Okay, how about we do this? I want to see one thing. I want to see if I sit and wait in my apartment. We can see if Oblivion works, yeah. We had 2 days left. But yeah, let's just sit in my apartment. So, let's see here. It's 7 in the morning. Let's just play video games. No, wait, actually. Crossword. You started beginner level crosswords. The clues are very simple. All the vocabulary is quite basic. You hear a knock at the door. It's almost noon. A knock at the door interrupts your crossword session. Motherfucker. You complete 12 puzzles in that time. Say nothing. Also, it's using a cool secret trick here. And not secret, but like, it's a cool way that, like, the door is actually in 3D. It did a few 3D things in it, which was, like, very nicely done. If you know what I mean. You unusual words get slip in, get morale. Stop interrupting my fucking... I'm doing crosswords. I'm gonna keep on opening this fucking door. At some point, someone is gonna jump me. Let's go. Oh my god. I just want to do crossword. Welcome in, Nero. We just beat the game. Oh my god. We beat the game, we fought the final boss. We got a pretty shit ending because I titsed it all up. As expected. And now we're gonna try to stay in our apartment until the day has passed. Spray and pray, bitch! I miss! There we go. Give me your pizza. Maybe if I kill them all, they'll stop knocking on my goddamn door, right? I'm gonna keep on doing crossword puzzles all throughout the night. It's now early morning. Knock at the door. Someone wants to die. Say nothing. Nope. Let's just keep on doing crosswords puzzles. I wonder if we get anything from doing it too much. We're on the final day, yeah? Or am I getting these because I got, like, nothing? Spray and pray. Have an acid spit. and then get a point-blank shot. And then a kick in the dick. Thank you for all that stuff. I'm just a murder, like, now I'm in true murder hobo territory. Don't tell Nifona. But we killed you. Also, can I just point out how amazing the music is in this game? It's eerie, comforting, intense, mysterious. Has a bit of an unsettling vibe to it. Right, what is the time? Leave keyhole. I wonder if I can manage to get high enough in crossword puzzles. It's now night. Now early morning. Oh my god, the thing in the wall is gone. So that's it then. Time to leave and see what's on the outside like. Not yet. I guess. Over the course of 15 days, the world as you know it ended. The cataclysm is over, but the nightmare is only beginning. The true death toll can never be known, but more than 2/3 of humanity is wiped out in half a month. Of the few that remain, most are transformed into grotesque ways. These known as the Cursed are so heavily warped that no longer recognizable as a human. The most terrible consequence of disaster, however, are the 100 gods. 124 gargantuan monsters. Highly intelligent and powerful, utterly inhuman in body and soul. It's estimated that they're alone responsible for 1/10 of the disaster's original death toll. Some believe them to be humans who would won the Curse Lottery, gaining powers many orders of magnitude above the others. Others think they are alien overlords left behind by the cataclysm. The 100 gods are the tyrants of the new world, and their follower cults become the closest thing to government. Rebuilding a semblance of society under the Iron Fist rule of the 100 gods is slow. Some of the Cursed are lucky, retaining portion of their human sanity, but are plagued with terrible their effects. Depression, paranoia, and psychosis are common. Their integration into society is a challenge. Medicine is now in very short supply and often has unexpected results from their strange new biology. Nobody ever truly understands what happened. There are so many mysteries and the new world is overwhelming. Few have the energy to look back. Though one mystery in particular still eats at you. Many completely vanished on the final night of the disaster. Your neighbor Sybil was among them. The door to her home was left open. An enormous hole marks the other wall, as if something reached down from the sky and plucked her away. What really became of her? The end. No going back. We survived 15 days, baby. Ah. What can one say? Mm. Oh, it pauses when I tab out. Interesting. We have survived. Unchanged this time, yeah. That's a cool setup. It's like a cool explaining of how the world then worked. And how, because usually it's like, well, the world will end, or it will, you know, either you save it or it's gone. Here's like, no, it continues, but it's changed forever, and human and monsters have to try and move on. Ooh, not closely as good. SS. Alright. Alright, that's completed. We can try to launch Oblivion, yeah? I can give it a shot. Sure thing. Nah, I want to play it myself again. I want to play it myself again. At some point. And try to save more people and have more people in my apartment and such. Now to see if we can load up Oblivion to round out this final hour. Now let's see how this looks. This is what I get stuck on. So we'll see if it gets somewhere. I don't know why it's doing it. Let me put on some music to chill with this this weird awkwardness that we're stuck in now. But yeah, I mean, that completes our initial playthrough, and what a fantastic game. Absolutely loved it. I'll have to ponder over it some more. I have to think about it, you know, and digest all the impressions and stuff, but I mean, I just love the idea of it in general. I was almost worried as if, like, when we reached the 15th day, they were just gonna be like, well, now the thing has passed, and you have to go out in this. You have to go out in this world now, and you have to fight monsters in the city and stuff. Like afterwards, I was almost like, are they gonna go there? Like, you know how Final Fantasy likes to do a solid like 8 hours of gameplay, and then the world changes, and now you're like, welcome to the end game, bitch. I was wondering if they were gonna do something like that about it. Just like, hey, the thing is gone, but monsters everywhere, and you're gonna have to, you know, get to safety. if you didn't manage to stop it or something like that. There's a fix. Bring up your virtual keyboard. And click escape from memory, but it'll take you to Steam screen to your game problem solved. Ah, all right. I'll give it a look. You have to know, learn one thing though, while I do this, right? To show how much I dedicate myself to this subathon, yeah? Right now, there's a new One Piece chapter out. It's just dropped and I got the ping of it. And I am resisting every urge to read the latest chapter, as I follow it weekly. That's how much I dedicate my time and focus to the subathon. To resist the urge. Right. Let's see. Oh, it's in Swedish. Great. Give me a second. Go get a drink, go take a break, go take a poop, whichever you fancy. As this is in Swedish and it's driving me crazy. No, Kara said she was a good egg raven, not an armed egg. All right. Activating another game. All right. Just making sure I give this a proper try. All right. All right, closing it down. And that's the problem with my life in general, is that people use these services and everyone never has a problem. It's amazing. But I was born under a cursed star on a planet that doesn't need me. So if I know if I try them, I'm gonna run into that 0.0000001% problem and just be like, okay, great. So I try. I just know it's like it's gonna happen. All right, what else can I click here to play? We won't have to do this soon. I have a new cool GPU. Oh, that would be nice. Let's launch Monster Hunter then, because I still have it installed. I'll be fast as a shrimp, yeah. Yep, Perino. Right, I'm launching Monster Hunter Wilds now. I have faith. You know what? I'll be fast as a shrimpa. But you know what? I also wish it read my data as fast as a shrimper. Yeah. Ah. So this is, I'm launching Monster Hunter right now. So we'll see what happens. I'll give it some time. If it doesn't work, it sucks if it does. Maybe you can contact them and ask for a refund if it doesn't work. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think they'll be hard-pressed to be like, prove it. And I'll be like, here's my link to my video. And then they'll probably give me a solution that works for me. But yeah. As they say in this beautiful world, it is what it is. As I sing a harmonious tune. How about this? I've now tried to launch Monster Hunter Wilds. How about I try to launch Oblivion now? Right? We can at least try. You'd expect a refund because this should just work. Yeah. Yeah. How about this? Yeah. But what can you do? No, I think we'll have to. I think we'll have to roll a pass on this. So now it's gonna close down, and now it's gonna flash the Oblivion logo. You'll be like, "Oh my God, was that it?" And it's like, "Nah, no, it's just closing down." But right, that means I need to, we need to panic shuffle. That sucks. But you know what? It wouldn't be an ARMS stream unless things went tits up like that. We got broken timers, we got, too generous sub time. We got GeForce Now that seems to be working for everybody. Fucking up for me. You know, that's just how my my streams roll, right? You have some 1-hour games, yeah, absolutely. We can roll with something cool. You sent me a bunch of cool games, right? Something fun and silly, yeah. Also updating on the t-shirt. Oh my God. Yeah, so I'll have a look here. I'm just gonna double check. It logged me out of the spread shop. And even though I've said it to remember this PC, remember this IP and all that, it's still just like, if I don't refresh it every like 5 hours, it demands a authenticator code. It's still in review, bastards. Hard disappointment. I can't believe this. That they would do something like that to Moy? Don't they know I'm Arms Gaming? Don't they know? Don't they know I am the big famous drummer man? Why are they not bending their knee? Can uninstall that as well. A decent amount of games here that I've forgotten to uninstall. Remember, she get the milk. Jesus Christ, Bex. That looks so disturbing. How about compared to anything else we play? A little bit. It's got good reviews, it does. I mean, look, I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you. So we shall play it. I don't doubt you. Just fixing things. And then we'll be good to roll. Pause. What's it called? Okay, it's called Brew and Boji. Okay. I cannot find it in the categories. Brew and Bow. No results found in the category. Wow, this is a really indie game. Speed dating for Ghost. All right, let me have a look. Branching down a hard choice is a cemetery worth phantom raids and poltergeist looking for love in all the blight places. Sure, let's roll with it. Let's roll with it. Oh, Expedition 33. I don't even know what that is. Speed dating for ghosts. We buy, add to cart, view my cart, go into the checkout. I agree. Install the content, a sweet 276 megabyte. That's what we like to see. That's what we really like to see. We go, just gonna do that so that ping is gone. So I don't keep on seeing it. And then we shall go here. HIO are usually super indie games. They're tiny or solo devs with no support of publisher. Yeah. Right. Absolutely. Speed dating or ghosts. Hope it updated. Check gifts. All right. Beholder conductor. Monitor passengers, report incidents, carry out important ministry assignments, whose level of secrecy depends on only your loyalty. And remember, mission success is very important to you. Yeah, no. We're gonna play. We're gonna play the ghost one. But thank you, Raven. We'll definitely give that a swing. All right, let's go. It'll be fine. Change the at the end of each room, and when each night of ghost has concluded, if you quit before the icon, you may lose progress. All right. Do we have the Rizzler in chat though? Oh, I'm sure we do, but he's kind of busy rizzing up Nentia on my Discord. They're currently in voice together, so you know. He's putting the moves out, you know, for tomorrow, because it's Friday tomorrow, right? Oh, hello there. You must be here for speed dating. I've never done speed dating, and I haven't even really done dating in over 25 years, I think, or so. So I guess I need to brush off the rust. Right, so as I recall, what I need to do, if I recall dating as it was way back when, I need to go up to her father and propose I trade some of my grain and some of my livestock for her hand in marriage so our family can be unionized so we can build a stronger dynasty. Yeah. Am I in the ballpark? Right. My name's Fran. I run this little operation. Nice to meet you, Fran. You're a nice one. I'm a nice guy. Now, where is my blowjob? I gave you a compliment. I'm a nice guy. I do nice things, and I say all the nice things. So why are you not interested in me? Oh, wait. Sorry, that's like a little bit more down the line. We get all kinds of ghosts here. Pee on her to show dominance. Raven, no. Nice ones, sad ones, a few spooky customers. It gets lonely being a ghost. Do you know how I want to pick that? It has been pretty difficult. It has? Wonderful. Then let's get started. We got 3 rooms set up, each with their own super fun themes. You pick one and sit at a table. Then what? Another ghost who also signed up sits across from you. You'll have a few minutes to get to know them. Then a bell rings and you switch seats. A bell rings from somewhere. Just like that. In all, you'll meet 3 ghosts over 2 rounds. And at the end, you get to choose your favorite. If they liked you, you go on a date. How's all that sound? I can't wait! I'm all in, baby! Neither can I. First things first, though. Choose your room. Oh, but we want some romantic music, so we're going with the Room of Liars. I know we could go for the edge. We could go for the calming stuff, but I want proper music, so we go for Room of Liars. Ooh, I have a wine glass. The Room of Liars looks a bit like a conference hall. The kind you might see in an airport hotel. Ah, fuck. Oh no, everyone is gonna be 3 times divorced here. Everyone is either they're all gonna have like, you know, a bachelor apartment. The dudes are gonna have bachelor apartments with just piles of clothes, and the women are gonna be crazy cat ladies. At your age, you don't get to be picky. No, but I can still piss and moan about it. The room of wub-wubs? True. There was a meeting of regional managers here yesterday, followed by some couple's 65th anniversary in the evening. They left a few balloons behind. Not the worst. Worn plush stacking chairs are set on either side of lacquered oak tables. In one corner there are wine glasses and a metal pitcher of water, alongside a stainless steel urn for coffee. Ghosts don't need coffee. One particularly nervous ghost is holding a cup anyway. Some habits never die. The bell rings and a ghost appears. Ah! A ghost! Oh god! Sorry. Of course, you're a ghost. We all are. I'm still not used to this whole being dead thing. I'm not used to it either. Nothing prepares you for this life. Except this isn't life. Post-life? I feel so lost. When I used to have anxiety attacks, I'd focus on my breathing, listen to my heart beating. Now I can't breathe. I don't even have blood. What does that mean? I mean, I don't have to worry about no reason boners anymore. So I think it's pretty neat. What? You're kidding, right? We are ghosts. Caught between life and death. Isn't that terrifying? Not really. Then you're braver than me. When I was alive, I was so scared of ghosts. It started when I was little. A movie I saw. I pushed my bed against the wall, told my mom, but so I wouldn't fall out. I couldn't sleep unless my back was against the wall. That's so cute. Here's where I would flop. I'd be like, oh, that's adorable. And then I'd say it out loud instead of think about it. And they'd be like, fuck you. Why were you scared? I'd picture the worst ghost, devils, dark entities, hateful things floating in the dark, hiding in mirrors, watching, standing behind me. And now I learned they were there. Everyone who told me that there was nothing to be afraid of, they were wrong. Ghosts are real, and I am one. It's not so bad. For you, maybe. I'd rather not become what I fear. You can be anything you want. Yeah, like you're a ghost. You don't have to be spooky. Anxiety. I'm a spirit of anxiety. I might want to be anything else, but that's what I am. What about you? Are you afraid of ghosts? Like what type of ghosts, right? Like ghosts that just float around that are spooky, don't really care. Ghosts that can like possess people? Yeah. What if they would possess me, right? A ghost. And then they would, you know, while I'm possessed, because I would never do this, you know, make me take a bunch of unsolicited dick pics and send it to people, right? And then when that would happen, I would be like, no, it was a ghost that made it happen. It wasn't me. Nobody would believe me, right? That I fear. What about the ghost of a tomato? Was it made into ketchup? Did I eat the ketchup? It's a very important detail. No, it just rolls towards you ominously. As long as I can keep a healthy distance, I would be fine. Depends on how fast it rolls. Not anymore. What changed? I found things to like. Adapt. I want to find things I like. Every time I think I'm happy, even for a second. And here comes the bell. The anxiety knocks. Says, I'm back from my break. Did you miss me? Ah! The bell rings. Oh. That was just a bell. Whew. Thank you for listening. I guess we'll talk more in a bit. Hopefully the other ghosts are as nice as you. This guy's lame. Yeah, Another ghost appears. What are you doing here, Raven? Did you die? Did you crash with your bike? Well, look what we have here. The ghost voice creaks like an ancient wood. Right, we tried to riz Raven. Their name's Spooky Raven. He tips his hat. Dust spills off the brim. How do you do? You seem ancient. I do okay. I'd wager otherwise. Like maybe you're scared. Like maybe you've seen a ghost. Spooky Raven laughs. Or coughs. It's hard to tell. Well, I mean, you are definitely spooky. Look, okay, so here's one of those things where it's like, it's a spooky image, right? But I'm not scared. But you're still spooky. You can be spooky and not scary. Like, there aren't... Riz time, tell him he's spooky? Yeah. Thank you for saying so. I've been doing this a while. My record of hauntings goes back as long as the door. Since the Black Death took me in 65. 1665. I thought the plague was earlier. The Black Death comes in waves, lingered for centuries. I was a doctor in London. I knew I'd got it. The second the chill started, I was dead in days. Lost a last great grasp of bubonic on the island. Some 68,000 went with me. Ever since then, I've been spooking folks. Even been in books. Not always by name, mind you. But you can tell when it's me. The top hat. The fear. All hot and sick. Nobody spooks him like Spooky Raven. I try my best. Do you? Yes, I see it. The potential, I mean. I can help with that. Teach me your spooky ways. Now. Spooky Raven doesn't just teach anybody. A rock has potential before you throw it through a window. What makes you any better? I make unplugged stereos blast music. Oh, that's pretty spooky. Turn milk into worms. That's just a lot of protein. I can pull my face off. I mean, I wish I could do that so I wouldn't look as horrible as I do. So I think this is the spookiest one. Can you do a flip? Yeah, exactly. Wubs. You saw that in the pictures. These new conveniences. Stereos and microwave ovens. They are fun to play with, but they can be explained. Bad wiring and faulty tubes. However, if you've already spooked someone, a microwave turning on and will get them good. So how's that for a lesson? I mean, yeah. Useful. Good. There's more where that came from. If a legendary spookin' is what you're after, then Spooky Raven's gonna take you under his wing. So to speak, you'll need a solid foundation. It's all about knowing your... I thought the bell was gonna ring. It's all about knowing your audience. A good spookin' is in the details. There it was. The bell rings. The bell. It means we move on. Guess I'll be seeing you when I come back around. A thick layer of dust now covers the table. Another ghost appears. Wanna make some money? Doesn't everyone? Yeah, exactly. Everyone needs money. That's why I'm doing the subathon. You get it. How do you propose we make money? That's the good part. We take it, steal it. Alright? Then what? We use it. Use it to buy favors. Favors with the breathers. Influence, information. The living always want the money. The living buy plenty. The name's Leon, by the way. I rob banks, don't judge. I wasn't. But then you said don't judge. Nice to meet you, Leon. Don't be making this personal. We rob a bank together. That's it. No more contact. At least not for a couple months. What if I want to rob more, right? What if I don't want to stop at one? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's start with one. If it goes off without a hitch, then maybe we go serial. The problem with robbing banks? People see the robbers, but you can't see a ghostie. You can walk right in and float that money right on out. Genius, right? Yep. It's the perfect crime. Agreed. I'm all in! The fuck? Can't believe I'm humoring you. You know it'll be a good time. You might get the money out of it. And what are the consequences? Are the cops gonna arrest a ghost? No. No, they are not. There's no harm in hearing you out. No harm at all. At the very least. We'll break up all the gloom in this room. Leon looks around at the other ghosts. Yeesh. The bell rings. Nuts! Time to switch seats. Don't worry, I'll be back. We got more to talk about. The second round begins. The other ghosts. Holy, were they awful. Leon's just a creep, and Spooky Raven. That name is earned. Oof. Also, I think I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Q. Sorry. No need to be sorry. Leon's a piece of work. Spooky Raven has been around. Spooky Raven has been around. I think he's actually just dust. My rule? Never trust anyone who wears a hat. Could have a point there. The stuff he said to me. The hairs behind your neck know me. It's best to hide in the corner of their eye. It's what I was afraid of as a kid. He said he's been in books. I believe it. The man's almost theatrical. Reminds me of a character actor playing the devil on stage. I totally see it. I'm not a confident person, but I'm rarely wrong. You should stay away from him. Your speed weights are going well then. At best, dating ghosts is frustrating. Everyone asks the same things. How did you die? What was your life like? If we were alive, the question would be like, what kind of food do you like? What's your favorite movie? Dying doesn't make people more interesting. It's a Videodrome, by the way. My favorite movie, I mean. Long live the new flesh. You know it. Oh fuck, that was a quote from the movie? I mean, I knew that. Sometimes I feel like a VCR. Obsolete. Out of date. No new stories to tell. I still have my VCR. Nice! I love meeting a fellow fans of dead media. So, you want to hear how I died? If you want to talk about it, might as well get it out of the way. I was in film studies, working my way toward a PhD. In debt, always pretty sad. I had good friends though. I was always studying. One weekend, they convinced me not to study. And did you happen to go into a town where they were selling a type of drug? Right? And maybe it was cooked by the new people in town. Did it happen to be called Ali Kedabra? And did you two do many puffs? Rookie move. Rookie move. See? You and me thought the exact same thing. One weekend they convinced me not to study. They said we should go to the lake instead. I couldn't swim. I never learned. You see where this is going? That's why you're so wet. I was gonna make the compliment to myself that I got you wet on the first date. But now it's sad. I drowned. Everything went black and quiet. I woke up dead in a fancy wooden box. Under 6 feet of dirt. how did you drown? I sort of want to ask this because she said she couldn't swim. But okay. First I was in a canoe. Then I was in water. Then I was in dirt. After I died, my spirit separated from my body. Like it does for everyone. I fell right through my coffin. Through my own body. Down, down, down. Into the bedrock. It was so dark. What did you do? I seized up. That actually stopped me from falling. When I freaked out, I was like, my whole body became corporeal. Not flesh. Just like, you know how if you concentrate, you can still pick up objects? Like that. Down, 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 down by the river. Except I was the object, and the earth was holding me. It was so quiet there, stuck in solid rock. How did you get out? I pulled myself up, away from the heat below, sort of clawed my way to the surface, through the earth. Two burgers for me. You get to taste a little bit and then see how your stomach feels. And if you feel okay after a few minutes, you may have another bite. And then we can see if you can eat the whole burger. I felt a rock moving through me. Drowning wasn't as bad as that. Listen, I'm sorry I've been such a downer. I promise I'm not always like this. I was thinking, maybe we could go out sometime. Arms is starving for Stenya. I am keeping her safe by not letting her eat too much. So she doesn't go vomiting or get bad. Right? Alright, so for context, she came around the corner and she held the two frozen hamburger patties, and she did like the one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. Obviously with the look of like, I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm kind of cute because I want a burger. And that's where I have to be like, no. We do it smartly so you don't get worse. Your stomach needs to take it easy. Even if it would be nice with that delicious burger. Maybe we could go out sometime. Somewhere quieter, maybe. With fewer loud bells and spooky ravens. I'd like that. Yay! I can't wait to do something with you. That isn't talking about myself. Sorry. The bell rings. See you after we're done. Ah, this is tough. I kind of want to rob a bank. My spooky protege returns. What knowledge do you seek, protege? I want to know it all. In time. A truly spooky ghost requires one thing above all else. Patience. How do you scare people? With lots of ways. In older days, it was cracks in the window, slamming of doors. With the electricity came flickering lights. These were pedestrian. Over the ages I learned, if you want to spook him good, you must be memorable. You need what my contemporaries call an angle. So, what do you do now? My method is to be a presence, an entity people feel, but can't quite see, and most surely fear. I'm that looming shadow. When your back is turned in the dark, you can smell my glorious beard oil. As you scramble to find the light, ever get that feeling when you're seeing to your necessaries? Shampoo in your ear, eyes shut, that there's someone there in an anime bikini about to get ya? That's me. Yikes. Yikes is what I'm after. Yikes, sustain me. Spooky Raven wheezes. Something's rattling around in there. Are you okay? Hey, the rattle, no mind. I died with it. It stays with me. You knew it, Raven the shower stalker? Yeah. You ever been to the mirror world? What's that? The place beyond this, but the same as this. You've seen it, but always looking in. The bell rings. If you fancy another lesson, come on by. Come on by that edge of things. I'll show you around the other side. I'd like that. Maybe you think you'll like it. Seeing it, it's another thing entirely. Something spooky, even Spooky Raven. Ooh. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. You'll come with me while I get a third ghost to watch the door. Do you know which bank yet? Absolutely. A secluded branch shop on 4th. Bored tellers. Lots of older customers. It's a great place to hit. How do we get inside? Leon pulls out some graphing paper. I drew the layout in pencil. I probably didn't need so much detail. Since we're going in the front door, I just figured it's best to be prepared. Wait, does this mean you're interested? Tell me more about you first. Why is Arctic trying to get us to rob a bank? Well, it's gonna need money for the next drone after it crashes the current one. Alright, fine. I'll give you my life story. A bridge version. It probably helped to maintain our cover anyway. Fran walks by. It seems like she's eavesdropping. The trouble with me is, it's hard to not talk about stealing. I stole candy when I was 9. Switched to stealing beer at 14. Stole my first car a year later. Did he steal a car, but he didn't get far in the ghetto? I hit up a convenience store, drive-ins. Even held up a laundromat once. A laundromat? Did you try to hold up that laundromat that those two new drug pushers were doing? Because they had guns. And they were probably trying to launder some money. Me and Kiki really had a bad effect on that community. I threw my back out, carrying all those quarters. Why did you steal? More like, why do I steal? It made more sense other than work. Getting robbed by the man, legally, you know? Now I steal because I can turn invisible. Used to dream of a power like that. It would keep me out of a lot of jail. I robbed 5 banks in all when I was alive. I spent the rest of my life behind bars. So you have unfinished business? Nothing so dramatic. Stealing's just all I know. It's a hobby. A talent. The love of my life. Bell rings. That's our time. You've heard my pitch. Gotten to know me. A little more than I like. So, what do you say? Nah, we're going with Raven. Fair enough. You know the plan. You know me. If you change your mind, I'll be at this branch. At this time. Leon slides you a slip of paper. It's been a slice. You arrive for your date with Spooky Raven. God damn it! A hall of mirrors at a roadside carnival. A clown's face, all smiles and menace, watches over the entrance. Welcome to my home. Inside are twisted corridors lined with mirrors. With only a slight reflection, it's especially disorienting to navigate these halls. Spooky Raven leads you to a specific mirror taller than the others. The mirror's face is so concave as if it's to pull in everything around it. We are going into this mirror. Follow him. Together you step inside the mirror. Welcome to the mirror world, or as it is known here, Dolrau Rorim. That's the mirror world spelled backwards. Do you see the eerie green? That is what happens when an image reflects itself. It takes on an eerie green. The more items a reflection is reflected, the greener it becomes. Just like this. That is pretty green. Thank you. Do not be afraid. Nothing here can hurt you in the mirror world. The physical laws are upended. Am I really here? Or am I here? RGB bird! Yeah. Or am I over here? Perhaps it is all of the above. Or even nowhere at all. That's amazing! I thought you might be impressed. I have practiced these skills for ages. Centuries. It is not it's not easy being green. Raven can do some sick tricks. Now come with me. The spooking hour approaches. That's 3 a.m. in case you're wondering. I like that parents tried to tell me the witching hour or spooking hour was 12, so I would go to bed earlier, when in actual lore it was like much later. Where are we going? We're headed to a brownstone. A walk up I know quite well. The second floor apartment in a house going 100 years. A student of the art named Paul has moved in. He heard the rumors. The house is haunted, they said. He ignored them. The cost was worth the fear. Together, you and Spooky Raven fly through the void, passing countless mirrors in reverse, each peering into a life still being lived. Each mirror in the living world is actually a door. Staring until long enough in the dark, or saying a spirit's name 3 times, that's like knocking. After a short trip through oblivion, you arrive at a particularly decorative mirror. A splendid haunt. Spooky Raven leads you through the mirror glass into a long hall lined with bricks on one side. There are still boxes in the hall. The mirror you step through is propped up against the wall. At the far end is a massive kitchen with original marble tile that does well to hide its age. Paul is sleeping. Let's get to spooking. Spooky Raven leads you through the closed bedroom door, where a man in his 20s is sound asleep on a mattress. He is snoring loudly. Oh my god, it is Arctic. Spooky Raven floats to one shadowy corner by the open window, then motions for you to do the same. The curtain flaps over Peter's shadowy visage. He stands silently, hat bent slightly forward. He's just standing there. Should we flicker the lights? Should we shake the bed? Oh my god. I would definitely, if I was a ghost and could do that, I would yank no, I wouldn't yank it. I would slowly pull the sheets off so it fell down into, you know, just to be an absolute dick, right? I would pull them down so they would go down on the ground, like in any dirt and dust and stuff, and you would get cold and you'd have to get up and fetch it, because that's like annoying to have to do if you happen to actually accidentally kick it off, you know? I will continue this. I just really gotta pee. I'm sorry. Alright, sorry, I'm back. 1 hour, 20 minutes to go. Patience, protege. The aim is to be a presence, not a threat. Spooky Raven stands motionless for several minutes. Wait, no, 40 minutes. 40 minutes of doing nothing but standing there. Finally, he moves away from the corner. Watch, protege, as I tighten the knot. Spooky Raven sinks into the hardwood floor. The old wood lets out a loud creak, creak, creak. As steady as a pulse. Paul is still snoring. Raven moves into the ceiling and starts to scratch. Scritch, scritch, scritch. Like a raspy breath. Paul is still snoring. Raven is starting to look annoyed. He floats over to Paul and peeks in his ear. Some sort of orange foam. It obstructs his ear canal, preventing him from hearing us. Again, I'm thwarted by the progress of man. Scratch on the wall. You scratch the wall with one nail long and deep above Paul's head. It leaves a long vertical line in the plaster. Make it an arrow pointing down. Menacing. But open to interpretation. The fear this will sow brings me butterflies. I am proud of you, protege. Truly, you are spooky this day. Spooky Raven leads you back into the hallway mirror. Back through this weird mirror world of his. A fractal realm on the dull side of the train. What he said. Eventually you reach the mirror that leads back to where you came from. Well, this is me. Thank you for your company. This was fun. I am pleased. Before we return to the physical world, I should warn you. Time behaves differently in the mirror world. What we may have felt like hours was in fact years. A decade has passed since we began this date. I speak in jest. It's barely been a length of a talkie. The look of fear on your face. Spooky Raven spooked you good. Can we have that? I want that as a quote. Spooky Raven spooked you good. He tips his hat to say goodbye. More dust falls off the brim. Guess I'll be seeing you. A breeze picks up and the rest of him blows away. Sorry about this one. Don't be sorry, that was great. That was fantastic. What do you mean? That was great. That was weird. Have you played this before, Bex? No, you have not seen it. Oh. Thank you, Kristenia. Wait, where's the second burger? Only one burger has remained. I'm wondering if someone is being a little bit cheeky. I thought you said this one was criminally underrated, or was that another game? Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh, games on itch. Okay, I misread it. My bad, sorry. Wari. Right. So Graveyard gave us Spooky Pete. Beach? Always worth. Yeah, it is. It is. I think me and Isaac had an entire day where we sat down. No, evening, sorry. And we just looked at games on itch.io. There's more to get? Hell yeah. I'm just gonna eat my burger. We rob a bank next. The Raven is old news. Hello again. It's nice to see you. I'll just put your name down. You can go right in. Oh my god, I didn't realize I was actually really hungry. I was really, really hungry. I didn't even think about it. I'm so focused on completing the stream right now. The speed dating routes have wrapped up, but some girls are still hanging around. Let's go rob a bank. You worked out the alien tail combat. You made it to level 17. It's okay. Not the earth shattering, but worth a little pay for it, yeah? Well, as long as you had fun, right? Glad you're enjoying it. It's probably not as stressful as it was for me, because I had to play with Kiki. So I can imagine it can be a pretty chill time. Doing a quest for the king, it gives you 10,000. Holy schmackaroli. Worth. That's pretty dope. Ah, that chest. Damn. Right, sorry about that. Golden Imperial chest for storage. Holy shit. Oh, that's awesome. Right. I guess it's time to rob a bank. Fuck yeah. Do I have this? Yes. Gonna get that piece of food out from between my teeth. Leon said to meet him on the front of the Mortal Trust on 4th. Like the name suggests, this is a bank for the living. Once they notice they've been robbed, they shouldn't suspect the dead. Hopefully. I'm getting nervous, not gonna lie. The others are supposed to be here. We can do this alone. Not really, without them. We're down on lookout, and our guy on the inside. What's my role? You'll be coming with me. The score in there? I'll take more than one ghost. I need your hands full and your mouth shut. Oh good, here comes Carl. Hey, this is Carl's bad. Our token breather. No offense. None taken. I'm just happy to you ghosts want to hang out. So, how's it going? You're alive? Yes. And you can see us. Of course. I've been seeing ghosts all my life. No one believes me. I'm pretty jealous of you ghosties. No responsibilities, just floating around. Not a care in the world. It is pretty sweet. Someday. I'm not gonna encourage anything. I'm just saying there's solutions. Carl's the man on the inside. I'm a teller at this bank. I know the combo to the safe and where the cameras are pointed. Why rob your own bank? I hate them. They need to pay. Are they shady? Actually, they're pretty responsible. They sponsor charities. Really give back to the community, you know? They even give us time off to volunteer. So why rob them? They wouldn't give me a loan for my vape store. Jerks. So I'm just gonna take the money. Live my dream. My vape dream. All banks are bad. Satan's in suit. No offense. None taken. And to speak of the devil. How do you do? Spooky Raven! In the flesh, so to speak. We met in the room of liars. Same as you. When I told him I robbed bank, he immediately said he was in. Accurate. Before he even heard the plan. Accurate. Always looking to get my beak wet, so to speak. So here's what we're doing. Spooky Raven will hide out by the door. Watch for trouble. Should be smooth sailing. They closed 6 hours ago, and there's no security tonight. I saw to that. What happened to Winston? Who? The security guard. He's taking some time off. Oh, good. Winston worked so hard, he could use a break. And that's what he got. A break. Let's get this train rolling. Follow me. Carl pulls you out some keys and unlocks the front door. Though alive, he's already proving useful. Inside, the bank is dimly lit. It's eerily quiet at night, like most places busy in the daytime. Spooky Raven disappears into the shadows by the door. Carl and Leon makes beeline for the back. Carl hops over the counter like he's some heist flick. Leon floats right through. You catch up to them around the corner by a heavy-looking door. This is the vault. What about the cameras? Dang, you're right. I got so excited, I forgot. Good thing I'm wearing the ski mask. Hurry up. Every second we're in here, we risk being caught. Better get to it. Carl gets to work disconnecting the cameras. He starts with the one trained on the vault door. Uh-oh. What's wrong? They have some lock on the wires. I thought it'd be as easy as unplugging it. You thought? You didn't look? Should I look during business hours? Someone would have noticed. What do we do now? This whole time, Carl is staring directly into the camera. The worried look on his face in full view. Cut the wire. I don't have a blade. I don't either. You better just smash it. Alright, here goes. Ah, that was loud. That was fun. Only 10 more to go. Seriously? Seriously. All dot through the bank. You know, we should have got him to unlock the vault first. What's going on? Why are you back here? You're supposed to watch the door. I heard a noise. Thought something might be wrong. So you left your post? Who's watching the front? Wait. Why is it so quiet? Oh geez, it's the fuzz. Lights flashing blue and red fill the bank. We took too long, but who tipped them off? Spooky Raymond's not hanging around to find out. Figures. Guess we make our exit too. What about Carl? There's no saving him now. He knew the risks. As you leave the bank, you see Carl in cuffs. He's raving about ghosts. The officers are laughing at him. Poor Carl. Can't I help? Not really. Maybe you could try breaking him out of prison? But that's for another time. You've gotten in enough trouble today. I don't know how much this is going on dates. You know? But that's cute. This is a cute game. Very cute game. I think I'm gonna call it here though. I think I'm gonna let this be the end of the stream for now, since we're about to hit 14 hours. I will take the extra hour and add it on to tomorrow and give myself time to rest as we head in for the finale. Is that okay with you lovely people? Get some proper rest, yeah. Get some proper sleep, get some proper, yeah, just chill out as such. But thank you, Bex, for coming to my aid there and spotting me something to do. It was fun. Yeah, I'm sure we can fire this up tomorrow when I can be a bit more energetic, you know. You sort of start to lose steam at this point, you know. So I feel like, yeah, you know what? If we're gonna do, I'm gonna need to twerk for Matt tomorrow. I'm gonna need to, we're gonna do Bob Ross. Since, if you know, finale tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. So looking forward to it. Yeah, look forward to it. Yeah. So what? 12 hours tomorrow. We'll be capping off at 9 if nothing else changes. So, yeah, it's been quite a journey. It's been quite a journey. I've been enjoying it though. Like, subathons are exhausting, and there's a lot to talk about, so to speak. But I always enjoy them. They're always fun. They're always kind of special because they become like a moment in time where a lot of memories are made, you know. So that's why I really like them. Anyway, I'm gonna chill for a bit, relax, load up the VODs and all that usual crap, read the latest One Piece, and then just cruise off into sleep. And we'll have a blast tomorrow. I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow, but we're gonna do it, right? So we'll see what kind of fun stuff we play. As always, thank you all for joining me, and to all of you who stick around me during these slower times, big love, right? Always appreciated. Peace out, everybody. I'm cranking up the music because it's a nice song. Another wonderful day. Thank you, Vex. I try my best to make it fun. I hope you had fun. Bye, y'all. It's gonna be nice to fall asleep.